We need a ship to get to the Cyprus mainland. The dock is on the far side of the Miniyom bastion. Cyprus occupies it. We'll have to fight our way through. I have you now. Are goblins built to this bad of mere children? Even so, you're no match for me. Cyprus Knight. I get an overview. Right. We're vastly outnumbered. We probably have to face the enemy in 3 groups. The goblins are fairly weak. Scavengers are fairly weak. Bats probably have a special ability. No? So I'm seeing mostly opponents we've already faced. The Knight, it has drastic defense benefits, and it has it will boost the attack of everyone nearby. It's gonna be very dangerous. If we can use magic to kill it, that should be an easy way to take care of it. To me this seems like a very simple fight, which sort of makes this suspicious. There could be hostiles popping up from unknown locations. Something along those lines. Blaze will do. Right, the bats are gonna join the fight. Alternatively, block the bridge. Doesn't really matter which. I'm gonna use the leader to finish up the goblin. Could use another experience level for him. Let's be cautious. I don't know how the bats will move. Probably two of the scavengers will either block the bridge or join the fight here. So we have to get rid of the bats fairly quickly. This guy will get a level up no matter what he'll do. No point really trying to get a kill. This has a quick chicken. Huh. It's a permanent boost item. I think I'll just beat the shit out of the bats. This guy could use some decent experience, so kill it. 1 point of damage. Don't you have a weapon equipped or something? Because 1 point of damage is pretty pathetic. No, he has a leather glove. Just kill one of the bats. I can't have two of them causing trouble at the same time. Quickly dodge, of course. Of course. Second attack, quickly dodged. Okay, at least the scavengers are blocked now. But I need one of the bats to die. I think quick chicken is agility +1. Usually you don't want to use them until after promotion. It's because sometimes when you promote things, the original set of stats gets overwritten. So everything spent before that is just wasted. I seem to recall that that's not always the case, so not sure how if it actually applies in this or not. There's no point risking it. The 1 or 2 extra points can be very valuable after the promotion, while it's sort of trivial at this point. You also have a better idea what you want from your characters, that helps quite a bit. You'll get a level up from pretty much doing anything. I don't want to attack the huge bat. Everything we have here will survive the bat. This might have been a mistake. Now 2 guys can attack him. Bat and one of the scavengers. Yeah. I've killed the bat. Yeah. For fuck's sakes. I sort of saw this problem coming. We need to kill the bat though. The level up wasn't quite as good this time. Single attack we can survive, not two. Yeah, we could have survived two. Well, probably not. The bat has a more powerful attack. What I can do. Once we've cleared the scavengers, we'll regroup a little bit. I need to at least make sure that our frontline guys are at full health or close to it. If the Ignite boosts those dwarves and himself, he can do a lot of damage. Like, we're probably gonna get a level up out of this. Protect meal. That's a defense +1. Quick chicken, protect milk. She could use more agility, no? Agility? No. I think she's just so fast rather than so slow. No? I don't know. I think it's because the archers sort of have to have a very specific positioning. So they would require a little bit extra movement. A knight, as an example, can at least attack in the squares next to him. The archer can't, so it's much more critical that they get to the exact correct spot always. So it seems like even though they're sort of good at moving, they always sort of seem to drag behind a little bit more than they really should. I'll wait for the scavenger. See if they want to come after us. The less boosted fighters I have to worry about at the same time, the better for me. The game doesn't seem to have some kind of a time limit for these missions. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't give it one turn to see if the scavenger comes to us. Pretty harmless anyway, 3 to 4 points of damage, right. Quick level up. Decent amount of extra damage, decent amount of extra defense. I sort of don't want to kill the scavenger of 20 though. Shade might be able to get a level up out of doing that. But I'm pretty we're gonna stare at when the knight moves and make our move after that. Right. Right, we can probably kill one of the Dark Dwarfs before they get boosted. Hero needs to be healed. I think he'll have to either boost now or never boost. Not sure how many hits Shade can take. Either way, I don't think he'll ever get the chance to cast Boot Spell. Might as well squeeze all the experience out of this. The knight will have a single turn to do something. I would imagine he'll try to attack someone rather than boost. Boosting himself only seems sort of pointless. Bit risky going there with the mage. At least I got a good idea how much freeze does damage. Yeah, it's slightly more powerful. I think the usefulness of blaze versus freeze will mostly depend on the target itself. More or less they're the same. At least at this point. I think freeze has a longer reach later on. I want to see if there is someone who could get the most out of this. It's pretty much trivial to kill at this point. The monk might be a good choice. He has the weakest possible healing spell and nothing else. He also is struggling to do any damage, so unless we level him up, he's basically borderline worthless.
You are stronger than you look. I can't believe it. No time to lose. On to the bastion.
We want basically everyone to have a single empty carry space. So that's about it. So just a camp.
There's Miniyom bastion. We'll have to lower the drawbridge to get in.
I used to work at the bastion. Watch this.
I'm here to brief the general on the Guardian's shining force. Gray, I'll be glad to see you. Wait here. I have a better idea. You wait here.
Gray attacked the dwarf with a ferocious blow that does 1 point of damage.
You traitor! You'll never get away with this!
The dwarf blew a whistle.
Alright, everybody into the bastion, let's go.
Okay. Suspicious something on the left side. Enemy is fairly spread out, so nothing special there. Good attack ratings, Death Archer. Blaze level 2. So a little bit new, but not much. Right. We probably want to... I don't know if we can take these after the fight. So I think we're better off going to that right now. It'll delay things though. But there's really no time concern, is there? Sometimes you can... It's because the game uses the Shining in the Darkness pound system that I'm worried that I might not be able to do what I need to do afterwards. This sort of just seems to go from one fight to the next pretty much blindly. So we don't have to waste time walking around here. But that's exactly sort of the question mark we have here. It's not really a wasted time, it gives me an assurance that I get to do things like looting afterwards instead of just moving on to the next fight. Game might very well, and I would say it's likely that you get to loot things afterwards, but I don't want to take a chance. It'll eat up a little bit of our time. I suppose we can get rid of a few bats while we're doing this. Makes us things easier for us when we go inside the fortress. Right. I think there might have been another bat. The archer might have enough of a reach to start shooting at us. I don't know. I think we're gonna go as a group. Doesn't really matter. I really don't want to replay things just because if I send one guy and he gets jumped there, not because of that. Things are gonna get delayed anyway, so we might as well go to full group. There shouldn't be much tactical planning needed though, just burn full speed towards the chest. We might pull some enemies towards us while doing that. They certainly are reacting to the position of our force, right? At least a couple of dwarves pulled out of position. Have to be careful not to get shot by the archer inside the fortress. Also, if the Dark Mage starts to come blasting their spells at us, that's gonna be a problem. So things might get more complicated. The archer is not gonna have reach here. Not sure if everyone should go there though. You realistically would like something that has a reach. So close range melee only doesn't seem to be able to contribute anything useful. I think some of us are just gonna spend time here. Or should be able to attack us in the next round. We'll wait. I don't see any benefit in trying to rush it. Now it's a different matter. I'll probably kill it before his friends comes to help him. Get a new axe out of it. This game seems to have more this equipment that the people we kill drop. Running Force certainly had these too, but I don't seem to be. It was more like you get some of the specialty gear that the enemy has, but you don't really ever get the standard one. Medical herb. Largely worthless. Costs of kittens. What a waste of time. Not sure we should attack. I'm sort of waiting for the other two to get closer anyway. Might not have to wait them here, but we'll have to wait them sooner or later anyway. Might as well just let the dwarf come to me. Against the dwarf, this type of lack of firepower from the archer and the knight doesn't matter, but the archers and the mage especially require us to be able to kill certain targets very quickly. And if I can only fit one or two guys to attack a single target, it's not gonna happen. I need range attackers of some sort. I should have equipped the other axe. At least tries to see if it's better. Probably is. It looks a little bit beefier than the hand axe I have. That's a level up. Okay, attack increased by 3, that's an important one. At least now we can reasonably try to get experience by simply using our physical attacks. I don't think anyone really needs healing. Alright, we'll have to spend all our magic points anyway, but might as well see if we can actually heal actual injuries instead of just wasting things. Nine experience points. That's no good. Okay, at least we should be able to push forward now. Yeah, the hand axe is substantially better. Everyone should be close to level 5 at this point, so everyone who is at level 3 or 4 should have priority in doing finishing blows. Yeah, dwarf has appeared, so they are getting reinforcements. But it's just a dwarf, so it doesn't really matter. Still, we probably should be somewhat careful, especially with how we spend our magic points. If we have to just take care of the enemies we see here, that's one thing. But if we have to deal with an unknown amount of just spontaneously spawned enemies on top of that, the limited amount of healing we have might be very, very valuable. So don't want to waste it on any, unless there's real wounds on some character. Assuming the killing the mage will end the mission. I miscalculated a little bit. The area here is sand, so it's a little bit tougher to move around in. Still, I think I can kill the dwarf before he has a chance to do anything. I think I can heal about 2 times with both healers. Three with Sig. 2 with Cray. Have to be careful in who will send up that ladder. Only one melee guy can reach it. Then one support guy to finish him. Whoever goes has to do a lot of damage. Maximus is not the one. He can do better. And the knight or the dwarf, when they can act as the support character here. Knight can switch to a better weapon to do the necessary damage. Right. Thank you if you just don't blindly rush things. The additional forces that appear are pretty much irrelevant. Single enemy unit can always be destroyed without it actually being able to do much. Okay, so there's gonna be an infinite supply of forces. That will complicate things. Not by much though. I think we can pretty much one-shot wars. Well, close to it at least. I'm also fairly certain that if we put a unit there, the respawning will stop. In the original game, the same spawning happens. You can prevent it by placing one of your own units in the squares that the respawns appear in. I think we should try to kill the mage and see if we can continue to fight after that to loot the chest. Instead of trying to go after every chest before trying to finish the fight, although there's only one more. Two more. If we go here, we'll probably have to face all the 3 knights and the mage for particles. If we go through here, we can probably ignore most of the knights at least. Doesn't really matter what we do as long as we do it. I think I'll just go where the enemy knights are. I could probably block this side at least for a turn. That way I don't have to waste some of my movements to clearing it up every time. Right, we can kill the knight easily enough. Okay, we need to push back over the ladder so they can't block us in. Like that. Actually, this isn't all that bad, because they can't possibly bring their heavy hitter archers and the mage to block me now. I'm sort of trying to protect my hero at this point. We do have healing herbs, so I don't actually need a healer to save his ass. Alright, pretty much anyone should be able to finish off that knight at this point. Okay, and there's really no danger of any of us dying. I have not one knight left. That's not too bad. Might have to be a little bit careful how we position our troops up there though. I don't think I want to move with this guy yet. I do think I want to waste my magic points at this point. I won't be able to get to heal too many times anymore. Might as well take the experience. Right, the mage will... okay, mage will not attack us. Fair enough. We want to split the group. But I have to do something about it work. Even if a new one is spawned, it'll take a couple of turns for it to reach us, so we can safely ignore it. Right, and they decided they don't particularly want to fight us here. Right, that dwarf is likely irrelevant at this point. Hmm. I just want to see what's here. Powerful wine! I have no idea how useful that is. Gonna be a bit dangerous going there with pretty much anyone. But we can't just wait here either. Well, actually we could have just waited there. There's no reason why we should have rushed forward. Not really. What we need to do is stay within healing distance. Right. Since the mage doesn't want to enter the fight yet, I think we're fairly safe. Yeah, the archer just doesn't have the firepower even at this stage to do anything useful anymore. Surprisingly sturdy though. This will hurt, but it will not kill her. It won't even hurt. So we got pretty lucky there this time. I think I just gotta level up. Right. The hero will not survive all these enemies attacking us, so we need to do something about it. I don't want to invite the blaze to an additional attack from the hero though, so I don't want to get next to it with too many units. Okay, with this only 2 guys can attack the hero. If I can block even one of them, we'll be fine. But Blaze 2 plus the Death Archer together could be a serious threat. Blaze 2 alone might kill him if he gets a critical hit. Okay, I need to use a healing item. I don't think it's worth risking it. Yeah, there's no way I can prevent the archer really from attacking. Actually, if I can, if I go here, because it's not enough for him to get next to us. He needs to move into another type of a position. Oh shit. Running out of heals. Anyway, the mission is about to end too, so might as well spend the points. If worst comes to worst, we can always just finish up the mage. Okay, right, we're dead. Didn't think he had the movement to do that. $10 gold insurance policy. Good investment. Still, okay. The mage can still survive, attack another time, but the Death Archer can't. I also need to check if he can throw the blaze again. No, he can do a blaze 1. It'll do enough damage to kill it. Well, I don't think it'll do enough damage to kill the hero either. It's basically over for him. I don't think I have a chance to contribute to the fight here, so might as well take the few experience points out of this course. Right, if we just kill the Death Archer now, we're safe. Not sure I can do that though. The Shade doesn't have enough attack power. Should have healed, that's always a safe bet. Okay, at least we've secured the hero. So things might still be a little bit troublesome for us, but there's no way of things going catastrophically bad for us anymore. The maid, Wendy can tank a single dwarf. Right. Critical hit and only 5 points of damage. One point of damage. Okay, the situation is at least under control now. His physical attacks to mages might still be troublesome, but I doubt it's that troublesome. And we have no reason to extend this anymore, so if we can finish it, we'll finish it. Better not take chances this. The blaze would probably be enough, but I don't want to chance it. Okay, who gets the experience? Don't think it really matters. Everyone will basically get the most out of it. She's going to get the level up no matter what. I really do hope that she doesn't have that. He's going to do 2 points of damage no matter what. I would like to get the level up though. She is in a desperate need of it. So we wait. We don't need to kill the dwarf. Attack increased by 2. I think that basically translates to 2 points of extra damage on most targets. Ah, that's nice. So, who actually gets the kill? Cray is too low level. Maximus is probably the best bet here. Although I don't think it really matters.
Be alert and keep your guard up.
I didn't get a chance to loot. Or did I? Are you gonna give me the chance?
What a creepy place.
I'll try to go up there and loot. Okay, can we get on with things? Oh, it's another fight immediately. Bastion of Cyprus. Retreat now or die. I wonder about that. I'm gonna retreat and see what happens. Basically, is there no way for us to loot those chests up there unless we do it during a fight? Because if that's the case, then I'll load and do it. I would be somewhat disappointed if that's the only way to do it. Now there's a shop. Is this the... Oh, for fuck's sakes. How does this even work? Right. So either we loot everything during the fight or we miss out on it. I don't like this system. I feel it's, for one thing, totally unnecessary to do it like this, and it favors this just dragging things out fights because you want to go to the chest, and you don't know if you're wasting your time or or it might be the best thing ever. That might be the reason why a lot of the, well, it feels like additional stuff has been added to the kills, because I would imagine that quite a few of the vital items are then those things you get from the kills. Because at this stage it seems like the chests are actually, at least some of them, are the ones that are you're the least likely to end up looting. At least there's a possibility that you won't get them all, while you're much more likely to kill all the important enemies. Yeah, I don't like this situation. I don't like it at all. But it's good to have a confirmation of this at this stage. We could appreciate a character that's very mobile. Flying in it especially would be very valuable here, just for the sake of convenience. Usually I don't particularly care for them. They tend to be weak attackers, so in the end game, unless you really level them up, they're sort of worthless. There can be exceptions to that, but they also tend to be clearly specialty characters. Well, I guess we can get a little bit of extra experience out of this, if nothing else. And I can always end it at any time. So, what was it? Is it worth it? Cheerful bread. I think they are worth it. I think they're permanent boost items. So yeah, definitely worth it. That said, I don't actually recall. Cheerful bread, I would guess it's extra hit points. But it's just a guess. I don't actually recall. There was also some sort of wine the mage got, and I have no idea what the wine could be. Cray might get a level up out of this. Assuming he can ever kill something. Also, does it look like the mage has huge breasts? Might be imagining things. I rather think it's how their clothes make them look. Sort of peeking out from the red, within the red robes. Darker blue clothing of some sort. Not sure what it actually is. Probably has like holes on it, so it makes it look a little bit weird. Well, he'll attack me soon. Yeah, it looks like it has open grey cleavage with red fuck's sakes. Braziers. Okay, we should be able to wrap things up now. Our Cray will get a level up. Hopefully he'll get healed to level 2. Hit points, attack, defense, quickness. The heal spell increase to level 2. Also good stats improvements in general, so very good level up, valuable for us.
What a creepy place. Is that so? Who's there? Identify yourself. This is the bastion of Cyprus. You are an intruder. Retreat now or die.
Okay. I'll definitely end things here, but I want to see what our options are. Numerically not that plentiful of an opposition here. So they're probably higher quality, so we need to reach the boats. There is chest number 1, and that's the only thing. So that's where we'll new enemies. Death archers with specialty arrows. Incubuses with delay spell, but they weren't particularly dangerous. Ratman with better swords. Running Pimento is a movement +1 item. I think I'll have to look at the manual of this. Basically see at what stage can we think about promotions, or are even promotions a part of this? Because you used to be able to do them in churches with the services there, but the system in this game seems to be a little bit different. Also, I need an answer. Well, I think that especially movement bonuses will be at least wiped out. So we want to hold on to the items until we get to promotions. Running Pimento is probably the most valuable item you can get. You can make some kind of a heavy tank that is borderline useless because of their low movement rate to be one of the better units in the game. Alternatively, you want some kind of heavy hitting support range unit to be able to have the mobility needed to be exactly where you want it. Brass Loader. This probably has a range of 3. Slow moving but massive attack power. And that's it. So a couple of item upgrades and Running Pimento and the Mystery Chest. Fight itself doesn't look that bad. The Mage and Brass Cannon combo, Brass Loader, would be enough to kill any one of us though, so we'll have to watch out for that. But besides that, it's pretty weak. They're okay opponents, but there's nothing particularly... You'd have to fuck up pretty badly to get to yourself killed here.